In today's video, I'll be showing you how to make a gospel beat in FL Studio. Let's dive in and make a soulful sound. So the first thing I started with is to create the percussion. I start with something pretty like this. And these are the elements that I used. All right, these are the stuff that I make use of. Okay, you can get it after this part. I just break it here because I've arranged it accordingly. At the end of the video, I'm gonna play the entire stuff, and then I play this chord. If I open it here, you can see it. So literally that's what is going on around there. So by the time you had it with the loop, the percussion, this is how it's gonna sound. That's the idea. And then okay, let me bring this one here. I want to show you something. So literally it's just like this. Just to arrange it a little bit, and then I added something like this. I added something like this. So it's gonna sound like this. You know, something like that. And then another thing I had to make it even more interesting, I introduced, let me just delete this one, I don't need it. I introduced this guy because though I've arranged the song, I've arranged it accordingly. Then you know, like this. You know, something like that, you know, like this. Let's take a listen. If I had this one, you get the concept. First off, I create the loop, and then I had vocal chops, and then there you go. And we have this one. All right, so literally that's what I did in that aspect, and this is the full melody. And this one as well, we have the, and then also have the bass. So if you add it together now, we have something like this. From this point, with a loop, for instance. Let's take a listen. You know, I just added this one just to complement the melody right there. This one, just to add to the groove right there. And this one as well, I also introduced something like this, you know, just to make it very interesting. I introduced, you know, with this one as well. You get it. So if you introduce the bass with this one, you know, if you have this, the chord, you get the concept. All right, so by the time I just arrange it a little bit, and then I had another thing like this, you know, pretty simple like that. and that's, you get it. So by the time you had everything, I also had this guy as well, roll. And then, so by the time we had everything together, literally, okay, for this one, for this guy, so this is what I used. I used just a piano, okay, from Arcade. I make use of one of the piano here. I make use of one of the piano in Arcade, so you can try to get one of those. It's a very rich plugin. All right, by the time we have had everything together, it should sound like this.